You look tired. Why don't you take a nap? You don't have a choice. I'm breaking into this building, and I thought that that would be a good time to have a nap. And in earlier episodes, I was joking about, oh, I'm being chased. Good time to have a nap. Apparently, even the game thinks so. Since I'm head of security for this building, yeah, really great security, moron. I just snuck in. Stamina's very important to me. You must be a visitor. But you're the head of security! You know there are no visitors allowed here! They have really, really, truly incompetent security in this building. Like, flabbergastingly incompetent security. Oh dear. Oh well, anyway. Please feel free to use any unused machines. Do they actually do something? They're all unused, but they don't seem to do anything when I click on them. I'm fairly certain that the machines did something in the PlayStation version. I don't feel like it was something as nice as giving you stats. I think maybe they had hidden items or something like that. Oh well. Huff wheeze. I'm starting to worry about my belly. Well, you should worry more now that you're using the machine backwards, because I have permanently put you in the wrong position. Oh well. Okay, so that seemed mostly pointless. It's interesting. They really maintained a lot from the Final Fantasy version, from the PlayStation version, all things considered. Oh come on, this is Final Fantasy. There's got to be something to steal here. There just must. There must. If there isn't, oh please, come on. Oh, and they do so well to be a Final Fantasy, and then they fail so hard by just not having any items floating about for you to find. Oh well, guess I've explored that floor. I had a nap. That was good. Everybody's at full health now, and there are no random encounters, so I should be at full health for a while. Up we go. On this floor, we have a black hole with Deep Space Nine in it. That's interesting. That's not actually a black hole with Deep Space Nine in it. Okay, and there's treasure chests, which are all inaccessible. Oh, and this floor actually has random battles! Oops. I spoke too soon. Oh well. Either way, Yahweasel cast death. Victory! Get some experience, get some gil, get some levels, get the only treasure that's available, which should be a piece of the, pressed button. Okay. Did that unlock something else? I thought that they were pieces of that, model, but I guess not. Either way, Yahweasel cast death. Victory! Cloud leveled up. Tifa leveled up. Yay, levels. Okay, let's go look at the model. I can't even look at the model. Okay, so pressing that button must have done something. I assume that that one was previously covered. And Yahweasel cast death. Victory! Quick battle, unsurprisingly. Is this just going to be a button instead of a chest? Yes, it is. Which means, presumably, that another one of these are now open. In this case, this one. Okay, so rather than having to collect all the pieces, you just sort of unlock them one by one. Kinda confusing since it didn't explain what I was doing, but either way, I'm just going to imagine I'm collecting pieces of that puzzle. And I'm going to imagine Yahweasel casting death! Victory! Get tons of experience and some gil. And which one's open now? I forget which of these was already open. I think this one is new, so I'll press that button. Right, so in the PlayStation 1, you had to collect all the pieces to that model. In this one, presumably that chest in the top left contains the only piece, and we just had to unlock it through this sequence of tasks. Pretty similar, good approximation. Yahweasel cast death. Victory! Get some experience and gil, and now Barrett gets a level up. So I should press this button, that should open up that. I kind of like how, or I don't like, but I find it amusing and entertaining that the gate that was opened always seems to be off-screen. I wonder if that's a technical limitation. Press that button, and press a button, get a card! Okay, so I guess we don't even actually get the piece of the puzzle, we just get the card directly. Oh, after this battle I'm going to show you what I was laughing at. Yahweasel cast death. Victory! Tiny amount of gil. So I can walk in this row, but not past those stairs. Oh, bird's eye view. Doesn't make a lot of sense. 66th floor, and we see some people who I assume are evil, because of course they are. Use the key card. Can I just, like, walk right into their meeting? This seems like a bad idea. Oh, piff. Jeez, that's a lot of suits. Well, I could see them anyway, because this is a bird's eye view. We have the damage estimates for Sector 7. My voice changes every time I talk. Considering those factories we already set up and all these investments, the damage is estimated at approximately 10 billion gil. The estimated cost to rebuild Sector 7 is... we're not rebuilding. Now, bear in mind, by my understanding, which could be wrong, Sector 7 is both the slums below, which they obviously don't care about, and the plate above. So they're saying they're not rebuilding, like, the real town. They don't give a crap about the shanty town that it destroyed. We're not rebuilding. Aww! We are leaving Sector 7 as it is, and restarting the Neo-Midgar plan. So, a new Midgar. Then the Ancients? The Promised Land will soon be ours. I want you to raise the Mako rates 15% in every area. Rate hike, tra-la-la. Palmer is not a woman. That... Oh god. Palmer, in the PlayStation game, didn't look like that. Also, as an aside from not looking like that, male. And please include our space program in the budget. Reeve and Palmer will divide the extra income from the rate increase. Oh man. Sir, if you raise the rates, the people will lose confidence. No, they won't. It'll be alright. The ignorant citizens won't lose confidence. They'll trust Xaronyr Incorporated even more, because they're morons. Ha ha ha, and who is this? After all, we're the ones who saved Sector 7 from avalanche. Yep, they understand it. Hey, it's been so long since I've had a chance to do this. That dirty Octothorpe $sign asterisk $sign caret. What a terrible thing to call a person. Hojo, how's the girl? Ooh, I like his sprite. As a specimen, she is inferior to her mother. I'm still in the process of comparing her to her mother. Ifalna? Bad capital I, if I can't tell the difference between the capital I and the L. It's either Olfalna or I-Fina. But for now, the difference is 18%, whatever that means. How long will the research take? It's research. Well, yeah, he answered that. Probably 120 years. Actually, I originally liked his face sprite, but if you look at it a little bit longer, it's really making me think of like that classic, and now it's just sort of a meme or joke, Indian crying when you throw away litter advertisement. Oh, there's definitely some strange ideas in that sprite. Anyway, probably 120 years. It's probably impossible to finish in our lifetime, or I could just expand my lifetime. You guys will be dead, but I'm the scientist here, so let's say I live for 240 years. That should do it. Or in the lifetime of the specimen, too, for that matter. That's why we're thinking of breeding her. Cloud volunteers? I'm right here. I can just, I will do this for my country, and for Midgar, and for Xaronyr Incorporated. And I will bump my mic. Then we could create one that would withstand our research for a long time. What about the Promised Land? Won't it hinder our plans? That's what I need to plan. The mother is strong, and yet has her weaknesses. Okay, is strong and yet has weaknesses. That concludes our meeting. What an ending. And they're joining his party! Oh, and then Hojo leads for some reason. Get out of the way, he'll see you! Or not, he's not very observant. They were talking about Eris, right? Of course. Yes, you do! We know this! We are... I don't know. Of course they were. Probably. Who the hell else? Let's follow him. Hojo, huh? Let me quickly save. I'm just gonna see if there's anything else to see on this floor. And then, when that is concluded, I will leave it for next time. Spectors. Yahweasel cast death. Victory! I kind of feel like moving Cure off of Cloud, because he, I think, has the strongest physical attack, so it's kind of ridiculous to have the Cure materia on him. Oh, these battles. Oh, I'm fighting a distant cousin of Wall-E. And Yahweasel cast Death. Victory! Lots of experience. I doubt there's going to be anything else in here. I'm trying to remember. There was something about sneaking through air vents. I don't think that made it, because I think... Or was that a different scene? I don't know. Either way, Yahweasel cast Death. Victory! Barret leveled up. You know what, I'm not even going to go into that room. And that room's obviously a waste of time, too. So, I'll call that it for today, or for this recording session, I should say. In the next episode, I guess we'll have to go and figure out what terrible, terrible things Hojo is doing, and Cloud will have to volunteer himself as sacrifice for the breeding program. Until then, thanks for watching. Cheers from Yahweasel.